Dear friend, I hope you have a strong stomach, because in the next 3 minutes, you're going to see something that may really upset you. It might even piss you off a little. It may even make you want to leave this video and never come back. But I'll make you a promise right now. Give me a few minutes of your time. Hear me out. I guarantee you'll be glad you did. Because by the time you've watched this video, you'll understand the incredibly simple steps I've used to generate a minimum of £6,279 in extra income every single week. I have no idea if we've ever met, but I do know these things about you. 1, you're frustrated because you're not making the kind of money you know you deserve. You're working too hard, too long, and with little financial return. And 2, you're sick and tired of wasting time and money on schemes that simply don't work. If, like most people, you would like a whole lot more from life and would jump at the chance to make a lot of money, and very quickly, this may well be the most exciting message you've ever read. You can bank a small fortune every day by working from only 2 or 3 very pleasant hours, maybe starting around 10 o'clock and finishing by lunchtime. You can, because I'm doing this right now. My name's David. I'm in my mid-40s, and now bank more money in 1 month than most people make in a year. Ask anyone that knows me. I don't have any special talents or skills, and I'm certainly no big-headed big shot either. Just an average, Mr. Ordinary type of guy. Divorced. Don't ask. With 4 young children. Certainly no high-powered sales type, and not one to stand out in the crowd. However, life wasn't always like it is right now. It started recently while spending a late and, frankly, drunken evening with a friend who went on to tell me a very simple and very specific way to make amazing amounts of money, exceptionally quick. In a nutshell, his secret was to send out a special letter containing some quite unique information. Now, my friend told me, in stunning detail, exactly how he was able to do this by following what were basically a few simple and straightforward tasks at home that even a child could understand. At the time, he was making fortunes. I mean, this guy was seriously loaded. He went on to explain that he was now heartily fed up of British climate and planned to retire from the country altogether, free to live the dream life in a beautiful resort in southern Spain. And when that day came, the special letter could become my very own. And if all this sounds a bit pie in the sky so far, please bear with me. It will be well worth it. Let me tell you, my brain felt like it was going to explode. Because having got started, thanks to the amazing special letter, I soon found myself banking more than £6,000 every week. In the last 7 days, I've banked £6,920 from home. Can you imagine how that must feel? You know, it's funny. My stressed-out accountant, in his posh suit and tie, earns less than half this kind of money, and has the hassle of employing numerous staff to do it. So here's where you can be in the right place at the right time. Now I can show you how by working smart but not hard, you can do it too. And the remarkable special letter system is just about as smart as you can get. So why am I telling you about this? Well, you see, originally I decided there was absolutely no way and no reason for me to share these secrets with anyone, or at least not on a large scale. It's been a bit of a struggle, I can tell you, but now I've worked out a way forward that can suit us all. Briefly, because by showing a small number of people, such as yourself, how to achieve similar or even greater earnings than I enjoy now, working a half-hearted 3 hours a day, remember, we can all profit, and my own income cannot in any way be affected by the money you will make. And in case you're wondering, this idea does not involve MLM, gambling, internet schemes, email schemes, lotteries, DVDs, ex-rental goods, joint venturing, product developing, door knocking, market trading, pornography scams, cons, or anything of a dubious nature. Now, should you wish to join me, you'll find that you will work from home. There is nothing complex to do. There is almost no limit to your earnings. You can decide your own income. I'll help you do this, which is why I'm looking for like-minded people who wish to make an exceptional income the easy way. In only the first proper year of so-called working part-time at home, I banked over £400,000, and that's a fact. I honestly don't see why just about anyone can't do the same. The special letter system will give you a whole host of down-to-earth benefits, so you too can join the select few who have found that. You can work from the comfort of your home. You can do as much as you like or as little as you like, whenever you want to. No premises, no overheads, no staff needed. No machinery or complicated equipment required. No skills or experience needed to bring in a truly mind-blowing income. And you will have total freedom to go on holiday or take a break whenever you like. This system is just as successful for the single mom at home as for an employed professional person looking for a substantial extra income. Imagine the real thrill of being able to earn as much hard cash as you'd like, spend money on your home, buy whatever new car you want to drive, and not care one jot about running costs. One thing is for sure, my system won't tie you down. It's designed to give you freedom to live the way you want to live, and an extraordinary stress-free income, with plenty of time for yourself and your family. Yes, all this really can happen, and that's a straight-down-the-line copper-bottom guarantee. It is possible to become a millionaire simply from mailing the special letter. Yes, it certainly is, if you worked hard. But let's say you don't need or want that much, but instead you ran the system at the right level to bring in an extra 300 pounds or 400 pounds a week. Wouldn't even that be great if it makes you happy? So, not only will you discover how to make money without any salesmanship, traveling to work, or having to please a miserable boss, you'll soon begin to realize you have created your very own money-making machine that pumps out income for you exactly when you want it to. Day and night, it'll be working for you. Ask the few people who have the secret already. It's a truly amazing feeling. The nicest thing about this system is that you can start small. Just post the special letter I will supply and spend the rest of your day enjoying yourself. Think about how my special letter will change your life. You'll finally be able to buy the expensive things you've always dreamed about. Only this wouldn't be a dream. It would be reality. If you sit back and do nothing, your situation can only stay the same. Doing nothing only guarantees no escape from the soul-destroying day-to-day drudge of being a wage slave, or even worse, unemployed and broke. Now, I'm looking forward to a long-term working relationship and a profitable one for both of us. I still remember how I never felt like going to the pub with my mates because I couldn't afford to buy a round, always having to take buses or free rides anywhere because my car couldn't get through the MOT. Just existing, scraping by. It's no fun. Did you know that 83% of people are on or near the poverty line when they reach retirement? Source, Office of National Statistics. It makes for grim reading, doesn't it? Now, most normal, decent folks have such a hard time of it just to get a little ahead of their bills and to enjoy a few luxuries. But you don't have to settle for second best. Now, picture this. Tomorrow morning, rather than fighting rush hour traffic to get to work, you roll out of bed without the need for an alarm clock. After a leisurely breakfast, you stroll to your home office and open up your Morning Post. Count up the huge pile of checks and cash that have landed on your doormats as a result of the special letter, and plan just what you'd like to do with the rest of your day. No, this isn't fantasy. It's your new reality, and a very happy and successful one it is too. Let's be frank. Compared to what most people do to earn a living, this is a very simple and stress-free life that pays exceptionally well. Not only can the special letter give you your dream working day, but is also perfect for people without a job, anyone who needs a decent second income, and insurance against being made redundant, retired people and those living on a fixed income, anyone who cannot go to work 9 to 5, anyone who does not wish to work 9 to 5, anyone who wants a full-time income for a few hours' work, anyone who would like to significantly increase their standard of living. And there's a lot more to tell, because you'll soon discover exactly how the tried and tested special letter system has been lifted even higher than ever before and now gives you such dynamic information as the M method that nets over 20,000 pounds in money for you, but can be used no more than twice a year. The key system that grabs you 1,000 pounds plus for one day's work, where you can get the trade-type cardboard boxes you'll need to store all the money in that will pour through your letterbox each day. How to gain access to a secret website that can earn you up to 620 pounds. Yes, 620 pounds every time, and not even a computer needed. How an ex-delivery driver from Birmingham went from a second-hand Mini to a stunning convertible Mercedes in 12 months flat. How a single mom from Staffordshire brought herself back from the brink of discovering the earning power of the special letter. How two brothers from Yorkshire pulled in so many checks all at once they had to weigh them to guess how many 1,000 pounds they'd made. How a certain self-confessed, lazy, middle-aged guy spends only 1 hour a day using the special letter system and still makes more money than his miserable old boss. How a part-time nurse used her shockingly high profits to buy her own dream home. How one grateful guy from Surrey gave over 30,000 pounds away to buy his local community a brand new ambulance. How an introverted only child discovered that by mailing his special letter on a certain day made him 30% more profits. Like I said at the start of this video, although we've probably never met, I can guess that you'd really love to earn the kind of income that sending for my system would give you. Wouldn't you? So what's stopping you? Truth is, the only thing stopping you is your own doubt. Admit it. You're asking yourself things like, will this system really work? Will this system really work for me? Should I trust this guy about what he's telling me? If I showed you other people just like you who are doing exactly what you want to do, would you at least believe it is possible for you? Okay, think about it. We have the huge mess, which is the Middle East. We have the Russians possibly cutting off Europe's supply of oil and leaving us high and dry. And do you know what? It matters not what your politics are about, these types of situations. They all have one thing in common. It's always the average mug in the street that suffers, never the rich. You need the special letter system if you sincerely want to make some serious money and live good. It's that simple. You'll find everything so easy to do as I'll provide you with full and straightforward step-by-step instructions. Well, that's my part of the deal. Yet the result you'll see will be dramatic and immediate. And no, in case you're wondering, this system is not something you've ever seen before. Therefore, I'll make this deal easy to swallow as possible, just to get you to try it. So I'll give you a full year guarantee. You're probably skeptical. This is quite natural and simply shows that you have good business sense. But allow me to ask one question. As everything I've said here is 100% true and proven, if you were to let the opportunity to earn as much as thousands of pounds every week from my special letter system, if you were to let that chance slip through your fingers, wouldn't that be the most tragic thing to ever happen to you? There's really no reason for you to miss out on this, as I offer a cast iron 100% money-back guarantee, so you have everything to gain and nothing to lose. There are no ifs, buts, or maybes whatsoever. And what's more, this guarantee lasts for a full 12 months. My special letter and two-part operations manual explain everything you will need to know, leaving you nothing to work out for yourself. You'll soon see how it's easily possible to be banking more money in one day than most people work for all week. Think about it. Where will you be 1 year from now? Will you still be struggling to make ends meet? Or will you be making pots of money with a huge smile on your face? Surely you'll agree the extra cash is worth missing out a few hours of TV. And then again, you can use this system in front of the TV. Do you know that most people live a life where they're little more than extras in their own movie? Don't be put off by the skeptics who never achieve anything. That's why each and every one of them are broke. So, you're going to give this a go? That's great, because I'm convinced you're going to make one hell of a lot of money. Now, human nature being what it is, you'll of course want to get on and earn money for yourself as soon as possible. But please be aware, friends and relatives will wonder where your new good fortune is coming from. So, before your request can be accepted, I require that you sign the secrecy declaration, without which your application cannot go through. I need to protect the interest of everyone, yourself included, as best as possible, because some of the information that will be revealed to you could easily be misused. And further, to show my commitment to your success, you'll have your very own telephone and email helpline. You see, you don't need to speak to me or to anyone to operate this simple system as effectively as I do now. You really don't. But you'll have the reassurance of having my telephone advice number and personal help and assistance on hand at all times, and a whole lot more is included. If you want to send me mail, then you can email me at mail@davidmillspublishing.com anytime with any queries you may have. Or just let me know how great you're getting on. I'd love to hear from you. You really need to see for yourself the simple but stunning effectiveness of the special letter system, and this is the best way to show my commitment to your success. With my very best wishes and hopes for your future, best wishes, David Mills. Now, P.S. I've strictly limited the amount of places available to the first few applicants only. Your reservation will have to be taken up unless you confirm your place soon. So act quickly and take advantage of this exclusive 200 and no more offer. You can be up and running and making excellent money in a very short time indeed. And remember, your success will be easier with my help if you need it, because I want you to succeed. You're probably wondering, where are the bonuses? Look, this system is extremely valuable on its own. You shouldn't need bribing with add-ons and stupid freebies just to get you to send for your pack. The earning potential of the special letter system is so huge, so simple, you don't need anything else. Let's be blunt. If you miss out on this offer, will you be on your way to being wealthy 1 week from today? Probably not. You'll still wish it, you'll still want it, but you won't be making the money. Remember, you have a guarantee that lasts for 1 whole year. Go for it now. Get Part 1 and Part 2 of the special letter system at www.make100poundsaday.com.